You will not believe what is happening right now in the Carolinas, as our former #1 overall pick is finally showing the world exactly why he was the consensus top choice. This is an incredible turn of events for a franchise that has been searching for its identity for years. Our star quarterback is finally turning the corner and silenced the doubters in a way we have never seen before. But before we dive into the details of this massive transformation and what it means for the postseason, I need you to do something very quickly for me. If you believe these colors and love this team, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel right now, and drop a comment with your name and the city you are watching from. We want to see the strength of our fan base across the globe. Let's get right into the biggest story of the year. Reporting from the league circles, the narrative surrounding the Carolina Panthers has shifted dramatically over the last few weeks, and it all centers on the remarkable development of Bryce Young. For a player who was drafted with the highest of expectations, the journey has been anything but linear. After a rookie season that was defined by instability, coaching changes, and a lack of supporting talent, the questions regarding Young's ceiling were loud and persistent. However, as we sit here in late December, following a pivotal victory against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on December 21st, the conversation has changed from whether he can play to how far he can lead this team. League insiders, including Mike Jones from The Athletic, are taking notice of a quarterback who has matured within Dave Canales' offensive system. This isn't just about a single game or a few lucky throws. This is about a systematic evolution of a player who is finally playing with the confidence and execution that defined his Heisman-winning days at Alabama. When you look at the raw numbers, they might not immediately jump off the page in an era where some quarterbacks are throwing for 400 yards every week. Young is still averaging under 200 passing yards per game, but the efficiency and the situational football have been elite. He has put together 3 consecutive high-level outings, and in 4 of his last 5 games, he has looked like a franchise cornerstone. This growth is a testament to the patient approach taken by the coaching staff. Dave Canales has built a scrappy squad that has learned how to win close games, a trait that was non-existent for this franchise just 12 months ago. The supporting cast deserves immense credit as well. The offensive line, bolstered by significant free agent investments, has finally provided the pocket integrity Young needs to go through his progressions. We are seeing a quarterback who no longer feels the need to escape the pocket prematurely. He is climbing the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, and delivering the ball with anticipation. Additionally, the impactful rushing attack has taken the weight of the world off his shoulders. When the Panthers can run the ball effectively, it opens up the play-action game where Young has historically thrived. But let's look deeper into the tactical impact. Young's ability to manipulate safeties with his eyes has improved tenfold since his rookie year under Frank Reich. Back then, the offense felt stagnant and predictable. Now there is a rhythm to the play calling that mirrors Young's natural processing speed. He is making quicker decisions, leading to a significant decrease in sacks and turnovers. Statistically, his completion percentage on third downs and in the red zone has spiked during this recent 5-game stretch, which is the ultimate indicator of a quarterback's growth. Looking back at the first half of the season, it felt like a roller coaster. There were games where the offense couldn't move the chains and the team looked like they were destined for another top 5 pick. But as Mike Jones noted, this is a young team that had to take its lumps. They had to learn the hard way how to finish games in the fourth quarter. The defense has played a massive role in this as well, with young players across the unit coming into their own simultaneously. This collective growth has created a synergy where the offense doesn't feel the pressure to be perfect because they know the defense can get a stop, and the defense is energized by an offense that can actually sustain drives. The financial implications for the Panthers are also significant. Having a quarterback on a rookie contract who is playing at a high level is the greatest competitive advantage in the NFL. It allows the front office to continue building around him, potentially adding even more weapons in the upcoming offseason to further accelerate this trajectory. When we compare Young's trajectory to other recent #1 picks like Trevor Lawrence or Joe Burrow, we see a similar pattern of early struggles followed by a mid-career surge once the environment stabilized. The instability of the 2023 season would have broken many young players, but Young's mental resilience is proving to be his greatest trait. As we look at the playoff picture, the Panthers find themselves a game ahead of the Buccaneers with only 2 weeks left in the regular season. This is a position no one expected them to be in back in September. The upcoming matchups will be the ultimate test of this newfound maturity. If Young can continue to execute at this level, avoiding the catastrophic mistakes that plagued his early starts, the Panthers aren't just a feel-good story, they are a legitimate threat in a wide-open NFC. The league is officially on notice. The seesaw season has finally tipped in favor of Carolina, and the quarterback who was once called too small or too slow to adapt is now the one leading the charge toward a potential postseason berth. We are witnessing the birth of a new era in Panthers football, driven by the steady, focused, and undeniable growth of Bryce Young. Every step forward, no matter how gradual it seemed at the time, has led to this moment where the franchise's future looks brighter than it has in nearly a decade. The execution, the confidence, and the leadership are all there. Now it is just about finishing the job and proving that this growth is permanent. The journey from the bottom of the league to the cusp of the playoffs is nearly complete, and the star under center is the primary reason why.